Okay, looks good. Welcome back to EU4. I am Martian, or something similar to that. I horribly suck, but I'm getting there. And I got a few rebels, so we'll see how this goes. 10 morale, minus 10 shock, tradition, that's like top tier. It's great. It is pretty great. The only problem is you start with no real expansion direction, as everyone's locked up in a trade league, which makes it a little bit harder. Alright, so for those who don't know this, for those who don't know this achievement, it is own Zeeland and Holland and have Denmark not exist, as these little guys here. Don't have to stay a republic, though the republic they have isn't too bad at all. It gives 10% extra morale. Wow, that glass is quarter full with sub-icons. It is, it actually is. And hello there, Manus. It's good to see you. Welcome. Sticks and chains. Is it going to load the actual background on that? Maybe it'll think about it. Might have to actually open up a window. It'll think about letting me know when things are there. Flip to the alert box. She should be right there. Alright. Leinberg, Mecklenburg, Oldenburg, and Pomeranian. I've got a handful of separatists. I've got no legitimacy, but that's okay. I just flipped away. Need to stay Republic to seize the means of production. About that. It actually fell into a Republican dictatorship at 33% Republican tradition, which is lower than I expected. Lower than I've seen before. Protect some trade. Now, well, Bohemia and Holt and a few other places. Fair enough. Yeah, fell into a Republican dictatorship, and yeah, that went well. Show me the ideas. Not a problem. I start with 10% morale increase and 10% shock damage reduction, which is really top tier early game stuff. Then you've got resistance to feudalism, which gives me 10% infantry combat ability. We've got tolerance to the true faith, which is freaking great. +2 in any of the lands that are the right religion is always really, really handy. I also grabbed quality ideas because I like quality ideas. France still hasn't kicked England out. Believe England had Paris not long ago. So that's a little bit of a thing that happened. Let's see. Trade League. Could I actually beat that Trade League? Probably could. I've still got a truce, right. I'm losing a little bit of money, but that's full. +2 tolerance, wow, that's really nice to do. It really is. It actually really is. We've also got another merchant down the track. Privateer efficiency, that's actually really, really good. But the second part is amazing. 10% chance to capture enemy ships. That's huge. That's like 5 points of maneuver, I think. Or is a maneuver a 3% chance to catch a ship? Either way, that's a lot of chance to catch a ship. You fight, you take ships. Fortified the coastline for dev cost reduction, monthly autonomy change, and goods produced, and it finishes out with... it's a Republican tradition finisher. RIP. It's a really nice idea set, just the 0.5 RT ambition is like mega as you have 50 years to use it before absolutism. Yep. Not even worth using it. Six, 6, 8. Just need more ships. It finishes with nothing. Seems appropriate for a government ruled by peasants. Probably. Wanted to do use ship salesman knight stack that ship capture. Does the knights have ship capture, do they? I didn't realize they did. I know they can raid coasts, but I didn't realize they were given ship capture as well. Now, I need to think about where I'm going. I broke my alliance with Brandenburg, and I've got a claim. I'm tempted to call them in, because they will want Newmark. This will break my alliance with my ally here, but I don't think that's actually a bad thing, if I'm completely honest. Have a quick look at the outlier. England would almost ally me. Right. That's right. Marriage, religion, just not friendly. Just not friendly. Threatened by Burgundy, royal marriage, reputation. Yeah, I'd need to get it up another 14. I'm working on a navy, but it's not going to be big enough. The army's not going to get there either. 15% ship catcher, 20% galley combat, same idea. Oh, the galley combat's pretty decent. Why use galleys when you can spam heavies? If you've got galley combat ability, then it's honestly better to be using galleys. England ally might as well have no ally. Oh, that's not the case. An England ally means you look scarier, so they won't attack you. Galleys actually wreck heavies inland. They absolutely do, and if you've got any galley combat ability, it just slaughters them. Heavies just drop like stones. Strasland is a fort, and it is already fortified. It's Pomeranian. 13-8. They'll pop on Rostock. How many am I expecting there? 8k. Oh no, it's just on Strasland. So that's not too bad. Especially with any initial gunner combat. Yep. At least not as far as I've experienced. Well, the AI tends not to update their galleys, so they end up with a huge mega galley fleet of outdated galleys. So, yeah, you can't really do a whole lot with that. Single player heavy spam becomes super superior since you can use it outside inland seas. G'day Xander plays VG. Well, it's useful if you go outside the seas, but if you don't, like if you're Venice or someone similar, hell, the Knights, it's also really, really good. Galleys are pretty much the mainstay, especially since you can go way over force limit with them. MP, I'd go galley spam if I was inland though, yep. You know, because humans aren't incompetent all the time, just some of the time. Okay, so you've gotten up to force limit. I'm waiting to see you get involved and in a war with Brandenburg on your side. Wurzburg and Verden. Let's see. Hi, Bohemia. Should be interested in an alliance? Yeah, actually, probably would. Even though you're getting murdered by Poland. Is this a war you declared? Attacker against Hungary in the Bohemian conquest. Right. You're busy murdering some poor sap. Why the fort on Altenburg seems expensive and there's some high dev province. On which one? That one? Mostly dealing with it until the rebel pop. It's not great, but at the moment I'm just going to use it. Once it's done, I will just delete it. But because of my luck, I'm going to have all of these pop at once, and I'd rather not get the separatism for the moment, just because separatism sucks. .3. There's the Pomeranians. 12. Huh. Didn't lose anywhere near as many men as I thought. Master at Arms. Yeah. Master at Arms might help. Oldenburgian, 7.7. So I gotta ask Hydro, do you develop institutions when they pop instantly or wait for them? It very much depends on where I am. Like, hugely depends on where I am, as well as the type of institution it is. If I'm in India, I'll usually save up mass develop around the time of the second pop. Once colonialism pops, I will push the dev up enough and spawn both institutions at once. Usually you're only going to need a few thousand for that, and you can save more than you've got, so... Would you like to marry me? Thank you. Let me check, do I have anything silly? Yes, I do. And halt military access. Always got something like that. Military access, alliance, royal marriage, alliance. Sure you don't want to ally me? Okay. You're almost Tech 9. If you're in Asia, you pretty much have to do Renaissance unless you get insanely lucky and a friendly adjacent ally pops it. Renaissance, colonization, printing press are all forced to develop unless you're exploration opening in Asia. Pretty much. Europe is close enough you can wait for institutions. Agreed. In Europe, I would not develop for institutions. You might nudge a province up in development a little bit to push it over an edge, to get a little bit faster, to save a couple of months of, well, a couple of points if you're just outside an edge and you need the tech. But usually you're not going to need to worry about it. 65, 72, trust. 100, married. Threatened by Poland. Opinion. I don't think I can push that over the edge. I'm constantly just behind. That actually let me send the emissary? Yes, it did. Nice. Depends, since France, hated by Castile, can really slow it down since it spreads to adjacent port only slowly. Yeah. What was the ally penalty? -20 on very hard? Same as hard. Yes, it is. It is exactly the same as hard. Come on, rebels, just pop already. France, do you want to marry me? Not at all. Let's make friends anyway. Can never be lower than 25%. More than -20 would be insane. Agreed. It would be ridiculous at that point. Hell, -20 is already a hell of a lot. Like, I could save an entire ducat. Actually, it's probably worth it. Just up that. Get rid of the rebel. Where else am I gonna get money? If I don't have access through you, I can probably declare on you. Bremen, East Frisia, Friesland, and Magdeburg. I am call verdant, but that would actually be a bad thing. Friesland, Riga won't get access. They might drop people in through ship though. East Frisia, yeah, they would just be a pain. Bremen. Which one's Bremen? 9k there. It would just be one province there that is being worked on. Guaranteeing the independence of Brittany. Oh geez, that's it getting even worse. I am not even threatened by Burgundy anymore. Now I am. $72. Yeah, it's a pain. It really is a pain. Ooh, that's almost done though. The idea is inflation reduction. I think I'll take it. Especially since I've already got a bit of inflation. Something something OPM start. Yeah, calling you in against here would be exactly what I have to do. If I offer you up new mark, that would work. Von Alphen? No thanks. I think I'll just take the ducats. I'm not looking like I'm gonna fall into personal union anytime soon, so... It might bounce up as they're involved in more combat. The issue really is trust at this point. Those rebels just will not pop. Splendor ability. What have I got? Justified Wars. Probably very useful in HRE right about now. Hi, 25,000 Ottoman troops. What are you doing here? Hungary, Siena, Austria. Okay. What tech are you? 8. I've got the extra morale and I've got a lot of other stuff as well. I think I'll want to wait for the... Yeah, I'll let that tick up a bit before I demand points. Ottoman stack taking a vacation? Seems so. Like, I don't blame them. Hamburg's pretty nice this time of year. Just before winter chill comes and murders everything. We earn 6 from trade. Hey, William. I'll be playing Motorsport Manager in a few hours. 5-6 hours. Ottomans are on the one road. Hey, Cassis. Did you get a heavy just to hunt ships? I got a heavy just so that I can defend a bit better when I'm at war. Don't want to use the heavy right now because I'll probably end up running out of people, but... Look, my navy strength should be giving me a positive because reasons, but it doesn't because reasons. Neutral, trust, it's fine, we can get our relations higher somehow. What was my mission? Solidify papal relations. Well, that would have been something I took ages ago and forgot about. Oops. Okay, I can now kill you. Naval attrition minus 25%. Interesting. Would that count for the number of men used on ships for missions? See, try hard for Denmark. Well, Denmark's one of the other reasons why. Since at some point I'm going to have to fight them. That one's not even up for debate. No, I save up for Tech 9. I don't grab that yet. Good news! Positive stability, tolerance. Don't want to break this until I'm ready to go and fight that. Okay, that's that event. Thank you. Call it Diet. 150 mil points. So that's the estate event for the next 5 to 10 years. If I get Tech 9, I should probably just go against Lubeck. I do have a claim on them, and that would actually be really good for me. Denmark declared war on Muscovy. So it'll probably be the one that sets you up to be disloyal. $65, $74. was closer, but we've had it drop 6, which is not much actually. Actually, our opinion should be steady, at least for the moment. I'm gonna put you here to protect trade. Put you both together. How far through are you? Alright, if I do end up in a war, hold on, did that say 2 alliances? I got a couple of alliances I can use then. Cleves and Gelray, interesting. Cleves is doing really well. That wouldn't be a bad one actually. Sehatana, cheers for the follow. Hey, J Clones. Cleves is doing really well. They've got a good amount of men, and I can probably call them in for a few fun things later. Baby, I love me a jousting tournament. I love me a jousting tournament. If I'd taken defensive ideas, I would be drowning in the stuff at the moment. 6/6 Cleave King. Nice. Very nice. He's also got a good chunk of land here. He can help protect me against people who want to attack me, since 22k is nothing to sneeze at. Too many depolations, yeah. You don't hate Cleaves, so you don't mind. If you lose a few more men, it should be fine. Rapy 50, the 555, cheers for the follow. Shouldn't decide to squat in the HRE. Yeah, they kind of exiled here. I don't think they really had a choice. Faith, cheers for the follow. The other one is Gelray, which, to be honest, not really interested. Ooh, I could drag Cleaves in with a promise of land, can't I? What type of king you got? A sinner, but an entrepreneur. Fair enough. I can invest in new Miltech. If I declared on you right now, tax is the majority of my income. Stability is too good. Yeah, tax is too much of my income to say yes to that. But yeah, where was I? Right, if I attack this way, and I offer Cleves land, and I offer the Teutonic Order land, and I mark these 3 provinces as vital interest for me, there's no way in hell that Bohemia's going to like me at the end of it. But I can probably give them a province here, and if I co-belligerent you, I should be able to nail you for a little bit more land as well. So I'd be bringing in 33 friends, plus the 12 of my own, against 20 hostiles. And I'd have the tech advantage. If I wait till the tick of the year, I can get it at 60 points cheaper. Odds of it popping is very low. Lindbergh is like almost no chance at all. If I stood on it, that one would go away. But they're not an issue at the moment, are they? Yeah, there is no way you'd like me at the end of it. Diplo points are there to be spent, so I'm going to spend them. Mark those as vital interest. And also mark these as vital interest. Smooth. Still only 12 force limit. Alright. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 31. Click. Since I've got massive amounts of morale, that should do it. 8, 8. So my troops will slaughter them. This province is no longer an issue. This one is. Lindbergh's definitely not going to be an issue either. Verdun is allied to our enemy. 20% extra trade efficiency. Very good here. I got no loan, so that one doesn't matter as much. I can take the merchant for a little bit extra power in this home node. At the moment it's worthwhile for me to transfer, but soon it might turn around and not be. So I'm going to have to keep that in mind. Drakmark. My forts are up, my allies are in. Akia's not even going to be an issue, that's just free money. Also, all of these provinces are not at all a problem. Not the worst, at all. Not great. Was Bergain an issue? At all. You gonna attach? Yeah, no, maybe? You'll think about it? There we go. 24, you've got a 034. I'm not sure if I will get it or he will get it. Please be me, because I've got the tactics for this. It's me. Hey, run. Let's hunt. Norway declared the... What? Norway just declared independence. Oh, event, right. Brunswick vassal could be a decent idea. Could be. Could definitely be. Good, I can still march home. Do I have an admiral? Nope. Let's find that. $5,000 men.